This is just a test. Might not even save this, but I'm just running a test, make sure I can go live and enter in a guest. A little bit late here in Buffalo. Actually, it's 12:21 right now. There you go. Again, this isn't really anything but hello, Kristen. Can you hear me? Actually, it'd be a good, would you say beta test, I guess, if you will. Do I have audio? Can you hear me, Kristen? Oh, cool. Now let's try something else out. I'm just making sure these applications work if I want to have a guest on my channel. So everything seems pretty cool so far. Tall Star, welcome. Natalie, welcome. I'm just making sure all systems are good here, and I want to see if I can share my screen so you guys can see that also. And let me try and contact one of my homies. See if I can add somebody in here. All right. Share screen. There goes the Martin Liedke look. Let's do this. Pull that out. So can you guys see those pictures? That's right, yeah. Oi, oi. So let's go like this. Okay, cool. Can you see all that? Yeah, side thumbs for Martin. Okay, pretty cool. This is really cool. I wish I can test it out as to where I can add somebody else into this live cast just to test and see if that works also, because then I'd be hitting all my marks effectively. I wanted to come on and see if I can go live. No buffering either. Okay, cool. Let's try something else then. So this would be Cleveland, 1877. Look at these pictures. What I'm going to try to do, well, yo, Iron Man Bear, Oakland in the house. What's up, homie? How are you? Chris, good to see you, brother. I'm just trying to do some testing on my systems here. I'm actually going to be conducting an interview with one of the researchers that I look up to pretty fondly, Michelle Gibson. This Saturday, I'm going to be interviewing her regarding star forts. So right now, this is just kind of a beta test before I pass out. Kind of tired, but I had to make sure that the systems work before I go ahead and interview her. And Bernard, welcome. How you guys doing? So no buffering, no lag whatsoever. That's pretty cool. Zoom all the way in. Okay, no problem. You guys can all look these up in the Library of Congress. under panoramic. Let's see. There you go. Free. Let's check. Well, I got some. What I'm going to do when we talk about Star Forts, the one in Buffalo, actually. Let's check that. Okay. So here we go. This is Buffalo, circa 1902, allegedly. And this is one of them Library of Congress 4K zoomable maps. My last episode, I was fishing. Oh, right over yonder. Now, to me, this is an old Star Fort, but if you look it up, where are we? I'm trying to find. Bear with me. Here we go. All right, so this is Washington, D.C. And let me try and illustrate something here. Keep in mind National War College and this little tract right here. And let's go pull up one of those maps. This had a canal running through it back in the day. This is Washington, D.C. Prior to even the Lincoln Memorial being here. Wait till this loads in. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought, so sorry about that, but who else is in here? A lot longer than I thought. Wow. If it loads in at all. Do you guys still see? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. There goes the Washington Monument without a cap on it. And this is all flooded right here. Well, it's not reclaimed yet, so this is where the Lincoln Monument would be. So I guess what I'm going to try to illustrate is that I believe that there was a canal once going through the center of Buffalo that was backfilled, just like this one was. Okay, let's follow this in. This is exactly that place in it's right here. Got the Titanic Memorial there too. All right, so let's follow this in. Sorry if I'm going slow here, guys. Canal, you see how it's a canal? Canal. It's all backfill now. Backfilled. Goes, and then disappears right at oh, come on, load it. I think it's Garfield Park. Yep. So that's what happens. Like these canals just like disappear underwater or underground, and there's tunnels. Happens here in Buffalo. They've obviously backfilled. I just showed an example of it. One of my books that I have. Boom. It was once a canal. Okay, so canals in Cleveland. Check out how they got the piers out here. Chicago. See how they have the piers out here? Now watch Buffalo. The water comes in. Star shape, but doesn't go into really a canal. But I think that it did because I'll talk about it with Michelle, but here goes the real gravy. All right, let's see here. If you guys are even still here. All right, check this out. This is what I think happened. Okay, excuse me. If you guys hear me burp, I apologize. Just had some chocolate and still eating it. I think this is a canal. Was a canal, one of those canals. Also coming in here. There go those 2 points. They're trying to fuzz it out here. But 1855 this is. Check this out, guys. So this is like water over here, and they're definitely trying to obfuscate, if you will, the fact that this is water going in. And we don't have that here in Buffalo, where there was like a canal going through we don't have that. The Erie Canal was buffering the outside of the city along the Niagara River. Kind of this could be the portion of the Erie Canal right here, I believe. But it looks like, see, it's hard to tell because there's a bridge going over it here. So I would assume that this T-shaped thing, if you guys can't see my cursor, I'm sorry. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I believe that this was a canal at one point in time in Buffalo. Right down through the center of the city, like right here. So this would be Genesee Street and went all the way to the Lake Harbor pretty much. And I think that they just built up a dock, all wood, like it looks like right here, because there's a canal underneath it. I mean, it looks pretty obvious to me. And I'm gonna detail this more with Michelle this Saturday. Look at this old school shit right here. Not that old school because the Peace Bridge is in there, so that's like 13, '14, maybe even later. Look at the build out up here, right at the end of Genesee Street, right where them piers go out, just like in Chicago, just like in Cleveland. The only thing is with Buffalo is that we don't have the canals like they do. I think that we did have it at one time and they backfilled it all in because I think Buffalo is extremely important in the old world because we're the only city that has, here you go. Well, I'll play this again. Can you guys, now let me know if you guys can hear this. Can you hear that, guys? Oh, I will lie to you. I've been up all day. I've been up since like probably 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 12:30 at night now. Long day with the fam. Okay. You can't hear that? Okay, we're going to have to figure that out right quick. No sound, huh? What would I change it to? You guys should be a cam mic. Hold on. Audio. Okay. Let's see. Give you something cool to look at while I do some troubleshooting here. I appreciate your patience. Thanks, guys. Speaker. Oh, okay. Let's try to do that. Can you hear that? Oh, nice. P1000. Have fun with that. Awesome. Any audio, guys, on that? Okay. Let's try this again. Audio. Boy. How about now? Oh, man, this is killing me. Cortons fixation. Does anybody have any idea? I should figure it out. Audio. There's only one more I can do. Maybe that'll work. Brian, what's up, man? Welcome. How are you? Are you guys hearing this? All right. Let's listen to that again then. So if it's there would be motive to cover up this canal, cover up the radial patterns of buffalo. If it's because I think, and I've been talking with some other researchers, that buffalo is possibly the hub of the old world or capital, because it does have a sunset over water. It's extremely important. It's not over a sea, so to speak, as like the ocean, but Lake Erie. So now that you had the audio. Okay, so you guys can hear that? That's awesome. Okay, we got that down. So let's look and see buffalo on Google, and I'll show you similar features to where features like these piers that jut out in the cities that do have the canals that go through them, like the dude just mentioned, Cleveland. Okay, here we go, Chicago. Actually, there's some more Chicago ones too. Better ones, if you will. That's a good one. So this is 1871, before the Great Fire. And you can see, okay, you got the piers. And I mean, you got Spanish galleon ships right through the city. Buffalo. We have shades of them piers underwater, if they'll come up. There goes one. See it? They'll call this the Bird Island Pier, but I think that's indicative of Bird Island Pier here, Bird Island Reef. See them? Right there. Right here. Canal inlets, possibly to go to the radial pattern. Let's see, where else are we? That radial pattern. So I think, I mean, the water, Lake Erie is right here. It's my opinion that I think that they're bringing water, like that canal, like I showed you, down these streets through the radial pattern and out to the farmlands outside of Buffalo. And we were going to discuss that with Michelle. Michelle, you guys got to check out Michelle Gibson. That's the name of her channel. I'll be interviewing her this Saturday in this style. I'll bring her into this chat like this so I can share the screen. She can share hers, and it's going to be a little bit more in depth. I'm kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, I'm going to try making the argument that not only was, well, check it out. It definitely was a star fort, because this is a map of the Niagara Frontier, 1812, and we have a star fort confirmed here in Fort Erie, and that's referring to this one right here. Official star fort. And then we have one right here, exactly at the spot where that is. So but you look at it now, or at least in these maps are from 1902, and it looks like buildings. So I think that they built the industry over the top of some of these bigger star forts in these cities, not only to hide them, but to dismantle and mine them and take it away in these rail carts and these trains. So what was once used for benevolent water flow from nice, pure, quiescent water was completely inverted and used to supply the industry that they laid out, so we can keep on the teat of their robber baron industry. But I'll hammer it out more. Again, I'm not 100% certain on that, but it would also lead to the reason why Niagara Falls seemed to have less flow back 100 years ago, because it would freeze over. There would be a huge ice mound, or ice raft they would call it, and people would sled down it. And that would only be possible if it was less flow, if there was less water, because they were tailing it off up here. Not only with the Erie Canal. See, here's the Erie Canal proven. You can see it. Let's say Erie. There you go. And that goes right alongside the river. So not only were they tailing off the river up at the head with the Erie Canal, if there was another canal going straight through the heart of this old star fort, that would lower the level of the river. And there was buried power generation plants. I did a huge episode on that a couple months back. And the only way that they'd be able to have those or excavate those is if the level was lower. And again, if this was a canal that was once going through and all the way out to the farmlands, it's plausible. Bernard, thanks for stopping by. Tommy, I appreciate that. I wasn't even planning on making it really a show like this, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to put forth an argument this Saturday. And yeah, thanks a lot. Very cool. Hip fire for sure. Hip fire, and I'm dead tired. So I'll probably just stop this right. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them right quick. But if anything else, this is the warm up for the Saturday. want to interview again. I highly recommend Michelle Gibson. You know what? I'll go show her channel right now. Here goes my channel. Bushwhacking Tartaria. It was Bushwhacking Tartaria with Berserker Bear. I just truncated it because it makes it a lot shorter. All right. Here's mine. And then Michelle Gibson. There's I got a couple playlists I made of hers for Star Forts and the miscellaneous Star Fort one. A lot of New Earth and a lot of John Levi in there, but just so you have a visual of channel. Boom. One of the best researchers that I've seen on YouTube as far as alt history and Tartaria Moorish history. The star earth or the flower earth pattern. Just amazing. And I'm humbled and extremely excited to be able to interview her. So that will be this Saturday on my channel. Please tune in. And also, I ask you please to come over to Realm Earth at my page on my YouTube channel. Again, if you didn't see that, my top rocker banner on the bottom right, you click that and it brings you to our research. You don't have to pay for it whatsoever. Just skip all this. And you have to make an account here at MeWe and then apply to Autodidactic Realm Earth Research Group. And you could do this kind of boots on the ground research that I do in your city if you have this kind of architecture. Take pictures and put it up here. Video. I share all the regulars, UAP, Autodidactic. I don't like anything like this up there, so that stuff just you can see it right live like this, deleted. I don't like any politics or any kind of thing regarding the alleged sickness that may or may not be going around. I like stuff like this. And if you post a video, please write a description of it. Just like this. Very cool channel right here, Streets of Tartaria. Pictures, you can write comments, all that. Please come here and subscribe or apply and then join the team. We'll network the realm together. You can have Tartaria out your back door. Also, I am currently still working on my Greek Fire episode. Things just come up. I was again humbled to be asked to interview Michelle Gibson. I'm still working on this one though, so it'll be out in a little bit. Please have patience. It's going to be a cool one. It'll be one of my deep dives. It will be out soon. So thanks for all your support, guys. Thanks for all your help and all of your comments and your love. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. More than you guys know, more than I can ever express. So I will catch you on the next one, actually, this Saturday with Michelle Gibson. Any questions, hit me up. You got my email? It's in my About page, I believe. Yep, it's in there. Dustin Kirby 062 at Gmail. Berserker Bear. All right, you guys take care. Be safe. And I'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care.